In boxing, anything can happen. Fighters will do anything to ensure that they win a match, and sometimes this includes the unthinkable. Here are some of the craziest moments in boxing history. During the second meeting of Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield in November 1993 at the Caesars Palace in Nevada, something bizarre happened in the 7th round.
And somebody in a parachute has just landed on the edge of the ring.
A flying man with a parachute descended towards the ring, but landed on the edge as his parachute was caught in the ring lights. The flying man tried to hang on with one foot and one hand on the top rope, but he was immediately swarmed by spectators and security officials. He was knocked out during this encounter before being taken out of the arena and rushed to a nearby hospital.
Brock Newman, Riddick attachment. There could have been a propeller there for all we know, George. And if nobody has been hurt, it will be a near miracle.
I've seen it.
And with doggone good reason.
What charges, I wonder?
What charges?
Yeah.
Doing an outrageous thing to get some publicity for himself.
Oh, okay.
Lighting company turning off lights now to try to prevent the possibility of fire. If Evander Holyfield is thinking about this.
After causing a 21-minute delay, the fight resumed, and Holyfield was named the winner via a majority decision. Let's look back at one of the most shocking moments in boxing history during the rematch between Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield in Las Vegas. During their first meeting in November 1996, Holyfield handed the baddest man on the planet his second career defeat. However, the fight was controversial as Tyson's camp complained of the repeated headbutts from Holyfield, which were ruled accidental by the referee. Tyson got a rematch in June 1997, but in the second round, Holyfield headbutted him, producing a large cut over Tyson's right eye.
You see Evander coming in, and the head just winds up slamming into Mike's eye. And another look at it, Evander just kind of dives. There it is, right there. Puts his head down and comes straight in and hits Mike right in the corner of his right eye.
Tyson, who was frustrated, came into the third round without his mouthpiece. He was ordered to return to his corner to insert it. But after a furious exchange, the two fighters went into a clinch where Tyson bit Holyfield on his right ear. Holyfield reeled back in pain, and the referee deducted 2 points for Tyson.
Above us, a dirty Mike Tyson.
I can't believe.
Well, first he had a parachute drop on him, now he had a heavyweight.
When did we get that on tape?
Biting Holyfield in the right
It
ear.
hurts like hell, but he certainly had a big bite. And that's a dangerous bite.
He bit his ear. I can see the bite mark.
He bit his ear, he's out.
Telling Mark Brad.
2-point deduction. The fight will go on. 2 point.
That one, at that bite. Now here's the bite. Keep your eye on Mike. See, Mike has just, see, look at him. You can see it. You can see it. There it is.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Oh, disgusting tactics here by Mike Tyson.
Bobby, you got it.
But as the fight continued, Tyson bit Holyfield's other ear. The referee would allow the fight to continue until the end of the round, but Tyson was disqualified after.
I'll tell you what, this is unbelievable.
Eyes on Mike's mouth as much as you can, because you will see it. Now you see he's got his, it's a shark bite right there. That is incredible. It's look at the reaction again from Holyfield. He can't believe it. He got the second one. Let's
Look at it again.
Bobby.
Watch Mike. Come inside. This is the second bite of the round. Right on Evander's ear.
It's like Dracula time. I've never seen.
It's over. I think they've just about had it. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is.
Here, and they're still fighting in there.
It's a fiasco in the ring. People are dragging to biting tactics, and he still wants more as he's being held back by Richie Giacchetti. Pendulum above us.
I told him, I said, one more time like that, it's it. You're gone.
In February 1997, Lennox Lewis and Oliver McCall met for the second time in Las Vegas for the vacant WBC heavyweight title. In their first match, McCall scored a major upset victory against Lewis to win the title. But in this bizarre rematch, McCall refused to return to his corner after the third round.
As Manny Stewart and Lennox Lewis plot their strategy, Oliver McCall has not returned to his own corner after that third round. What in the world is he doing? Is this more psychological warfare? Georgie Benton, his trainer, is disgusted by it. If he has some type of game plan that he's putting forth, he hasn't told his own trainer.
It almost looks like he's a pro wrestler trying to play to the crowd, like for the benefit of...
Coming into the fourth round, McCall became cold and refused to throw punches. He would turn his back several times and just walk away and only cover up when Lewis was about to attack him. After the fourth round, McCall again refused to return to his corner, but this time around, he started crying.
Could you imagine being Georgie Benton, his trainer, in complete disbelief? A new twist to the plot. Oliver McCall is now crying. Let's listen in.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself, man. Come on. Thanks a lot. Come on.
The referee took him to his corner, where he was consoled before the fifth round. However, McCall still did not defend himself in the fifth round, forcing the referee to halt the fight and declare Lewis the new WBC heavyweight champion.
All right.
That's it. That is it.
Hurt bad.
He is being booed out of the ring. He is looking for a way back to the locker room. And what a change. It was only a half an hour ago that Oliver McCall ran from the locker room.
In February 2012, Ukrainian champion Vitaly Klitschko made the 8th defense of his third title reign as the WBC heavyweight against British fighter Derek Chisora in Munich. Chisora started behaving badly from the weigh-in when he slapped Klitschko during the stare-down. He continued with his antics in the ring by spitting water in the face of the champion's brother Wladimir before the pre-fight introduction. Chisora took Klitschko the distance, but Klitschko was declared the winner via unanimous decision. In this hilarious matchup, these two fighters came out firing from the opening bell and simultaneously landed a punch at the same time. The two fighters went to the canvas for a double knockout before the action continued. Shortly after the double knockout, the fighter in the blue trunks delivered another one-punch knockout to end the short but interesting fight. The referee is perhaps the most important person in the ring, but they often go unnoticed, except in a case like this fight. The referee wanted to separate these two fighters from a clinch, but one of the fighters accidentally landed a huge left shot that knocked the referee out cold.